Hello, welcome to Power Life Live. We are doing some fit today, 35 minutes of hard work. It's gonna be fun. So all you need today is yourself, your mat, weights, a smile on your face. I don't know, that's all you need. The playlist is in the description underneath. Let's go ahead and just get right into it in downward facing dog, please. We got Megan back here demoing all these postures for you and all these exercises, so she's right here with you when you feel like you're alone. In downward facing dog, start out with a little bit of movement just to warm up into your body today, maybe your first time really moving. So find some movement, get your pedal out, find your breath. And then today here, I kind of wanted to talk about accountability. Here's what happens when I'm here and you're at home, is that I can't see you working and you can't see me seeing you, right? So it's a little harder to keep pushing yourself when you work out at home and to actually do what is hard for you and what is challenging for you. Know that that kind of changes every day. Some days new things are hard that weren't so hard yesterday. But other days it's a really good opportunity to really push yourself. So today on your mats, I want you to really push yourself here. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, ragdoll, breathe here. Step your feet to hip width distance or wider. I like my feet a lot wider than that, all the way off the edges of my mat. Bend your knees and allow your head and your neck to hang heavy. So here, working out at home, you have to hold yourself accountable when there's no one else there to hold you accountable. So how can you do that today? How can you continue to challenge yourself and push yourself and just hold yourself a little bit accountable to stay with these things? Take a breath in here. Exhale your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Stay here and breathe. Take a little bit of movement, circle out through your wrist. Big arm circles are a great option. Whatever kind of calls to you and feels good here is exactly what you should do. You can't do this part wrong. Take a breath in. Exhale your right hand down. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Stay here and breathe. You got the same options here on this side for movement or for stillness. You can take the same thing that you did on the first side, or you can try something different on this side. One more deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet to hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your hands into your legs, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stay here and breathe. Press down into all four corners of your feet. Give your toes a little wiggle. Tuck your tailbone under just to find your core a little bit more and relax your shoulders. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, side stretch to your right. Stay here and breathe. Pull your arms over to the right. Send your hips over to the left. Whew. With each inhale, maybe you find a little more length. With each exhale, find more side bend. Exhale, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale to your left. Stay here and breathe. If you feel all your weight shifting into your left foot, press equal weight back into your right foot. Keep your shoulders and your hips squared to the top of your mat. And relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale here. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, mini back bend. Stay and breathe. Cactus your arms to find space across your chest. Tuck your tailbone under just a tad. Pull your hips up towards your low ribs. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sink your hips back. Lift your elbows and your arms up high behind you. Stay here for one more exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Keep doing this with your breath. Send your hips back behind you and sink your hips a little bit lower every time you come into your chair plane. Think about this kind of as your squat warm-up. If you want, you can bring your feet a little bit wider if that helps you sink lower. Or if you feel any pinch in your low back, then maybe you want to bring your feet wider there as well. Nice job. Yes, love the slow and controlled movement that Megan's got going on right here. Maybe you slow yours down a little bit at home. Or maybe what you need right now is a little bit of speed, a little bit of energy. You can speed it up. That's a great choice as well. You're here for 3 more. We'll add a hop at the top, in 2, and 1. Hop at the top, lower down, lift into your mountain with a jump. Woo, there you go. Now we just start to warm up into your legs, your explosive power that you've got here. I know you guys are like, oh, this is nice, little yoga warm up. It's also jumping. We can do this, there you go. Sink lower so that you get more power behind your launch up. Don't miss the chair with your plain arms each time. Really sink all the way down and back, and then use your arms behind you to propel you up and give you a little bit of power to lift all the way up. Yes. Last 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, breathe here. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Stack your heels over the balls of your feet. Lift your kneecaps to make your quads strong and tuck your tailbone under just a little bit more. Shoulder taps. Use your right hand to tap your left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Tap side to side. You can take these from your knees or from your toes, but remember your theme here in your brain is accountability. So maybe you try to take a couple from your toes rather than just automatically dropping to your knees. When you tap side to side, keep your hips level. Notice if your hips are moving a lot to help support your weight moving from one hand to the next. If they are, bring your feet out a little bit wider and hug your core in even tighter. Yeah, there you go. If you're taking this from your knees, it really helps to stabilize your hips. So if you still feel like your hips are moving a lot, go ahead and lower down onto your knees and keep moving from there. Alrighty, nice work, you guys. Stay with it. You're here for 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing. Alrighty, you ready to get fit? Yes. Okay, so what we got going on today is 1 minute of each exercise, and we have a lot of combos. So we'll do one exercise, do the next exercise, and then we'll kind of mush them together for the last bit with cardio in between all those sets. I got news for you guys today. We don't have any repeating, which is, we repeat a lot in my fit classes. So today, everything that you do, you just do it once, and then you do it in a combo, and then you can just forget about it, which is nice. So grab your weights. We'll start with Crescent Lunge on your right leg. So step your left leg back, hinge forward, narrow row here with your arms. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, down, exhale, lift and squeeze. Alrighty, cool. So just getting started in this lunge. You've already warmed up your legs a little bit with all your chair with your plain arms. So trust in your legs and the strength that they have. They got this. Go ahead and wiggle your left foot a bit further back on your mat to find more space between your feet. That will be more challenging. It puts more weight on your right leg, but you are strong enough to do that. You can handle it. You got it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top all the way. Feel a big squeeze there. And remember, you only have to do all of these exercises one time. So there's nothing to really save yourself for here. It's just the one time in your narrow row, and then you can let it go. You got 10 more seconds here. Hold your elbows high in 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your elbows lifted, tricep kickbacks. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Woo! So you're right here with your tricep extensions. Keep your elbows up high. Lock your elbows in place so that they don't move through the air right here. They stay in that exact same spot and space that they are. Then you just hinge at your elbow joint around that. Straighten your arms all the way to really feel your triceps lock on and grab on. Now check back in with your legs. Notice if your right leg has gotten a little bit straighter. Get a little bit back more into your lunge. Ground into your right heel. Wiggle your toes and keep your hinge forward. So you've got a 45-degree angle here with your chest, your entire body from your head to your heel and your mat. Ooh, there we go. That's how we keep this hard. I want you guys to work hard here this whole time, and you have to hold yourself accountable here to stay with it. We put these together in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lower, exhale, row, kick back. Inhale, bend, lower, exhale, row, kick back. Inhale, bend, lower down, row up, kick back. Woo, there we go. This is how this class will go through the whole thing. So, this is really here to tire out these muscles because it's really like 2 minutes-ish of each thing, which is a long time all in a row. So you're meant to get tired here. Stay with it. Your right leg hopefully is feeling a little bit of a burn. How's your right leg doing, Megan? A little bit of a burn. There we go. In addition to your back from that squeeze, your triceps from the big straighten, and also your core is working here to help keep you hinged forward. So this is a full body exercise right now. Stay in it. You got 10 more seconds. You can do it. Your cardio burst comes after this. In 4, 3, 2, ditch your weights. High plank with mountain climbers. High plank with mountain climbers. Alrighty, so when I said we had no repeats today, I kind of lied. We repeat the cardio burst, but nothing with the strength, right? So the way that this cardio burst works is you got 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, and then you get a 30-second rest after this. So give it all you got. You get a break after this. Hold yourself accountable to really earn your break. You're here for 5 more seconds. You got burpees in 3, 2, and 1. Burpees, here we go. Hop up, hop in the air, play hands and hop back. Nice work. Take whatever version of burpees that you need to. For these first couple, try out the jumps everywhere. Then if you need to take a jump out, maybe you take out the hop back, step back. Keep the hop forward. I love the hop forward. That's my favorite hop. So keep that one in. See how that feels. If that starts to get to be too much, take that one out, step forward, step back, reach in the air. You got this. You're here for 3, 2, squat jumps. Squat jumps. Here we go. This is your last 30 seconds of this cardio burst. Again, if cardio isn't working for you, if you don't like the jump, just do squats. Lower down, lift and squeeze. Lower down, lift and squeeze. Or you can come up onto your toes to kind of get that little bit of lift that you would normally get from a jump. Here we go. This is a long cardio burst, but you can do it. You got long little strength pockets, a long cardio. You're here for 5. Break coming in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, so you get a little break right here. This is the format of the class. So it's those 3 minutes of strength with combo, this little cardio guy, a little break, we get a break, and then we'll move on to the next one. So I think it's important here to know that you get this 30-second break every single time so that you know that this is coming. That will help you push yourself to not give up when you're in the thick of it, because you're like, okay, that break is coming. We'll be there soon. Alrighty guys, here we go. Break time's over. Grab your weights. You got horse pose with an upright row. Horse pose, upright row. Inhale, lower your weights. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Woo! Alrighty. So in your horse pose, you have a lot of space between your feet. Press your knees out towards your toes. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips and point your tailbone down towards your mat just to get a little more neutrality in your low back and a little more firmness and activation across your front in your core. Drag your palms up the front side of your body, elbows up, and then pull your elbows back to get the big squeeze at the back of this movement. Woo, we got a little more back work here. A lot of back work today, a lot of arms in general, because Megan asked for arms. I'm gonna say that, you guys. So if you are like, my arms are just dying today, it's Megan's fault, it's not my fault. I'm just kidding. We're getting everything today and every day. You're here for 3, 2, horse pose with a squat and a shoulder press. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. Woo! Alrighty, so this time you get to move within your horse pose. Lower straight down, lift straight up. Elbows come down to shoulder height. Maybe you bring them down lower. I kind of like shoulder height only because that keeps your shoulders working the whole time. Stopping right here is a challenge than to just push up right from that spot. If it's too much, you can always bring your elbows down further, but that offers a different challenge of having more range of motion. So notice what feels best for you and what is your challenge. You're here to challenge yourself at home. That's why you picked F.I.T when you were on YouTube. You didn't pick F.I.T because you didn't want to work hard, right? That's what F.I.T is. So find your challenge, find your work hard. You're here for 10 more seconds. You put them together in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Put them together. Horse, upright row, shoulder press. Inhale, lower, exhale, row, straighten shoulder press. Inhale, lower, exhale, upright row, shoulder press. I like to straighten my legs within the shoulder press because it gives you a little more momentum there. Woo. But you can take the leg straighten during your upright row as well if that serves you better, if you like it better there. I don't really care. I just want you to keep moving. Keep going. Engage your inner thighs. Pull everything together. Squeeze it tight. You're halfway through this. Woo. Pull your shoulder blades together at the top of your row. Flip your hands, then find your shoulder press from that spot. Can you sink lower in your horse pose every single time here for the last 20 seconds? Make this your best 20 seconds of this exercise. Oh, it's already down to 10 seconds. Time's going fast. You can do it. It's your little cardio burst coming here. In 5 seconds. Woo. In 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Straight into it. Mountain climbers. Not your hands and knees. Not and knees. Your hands. Pull your knees in. There you go. You got choices here to take these fast or to take them slow. I challenge you to start with fast. Try that on. See how it feels. Pull your knees into your chest like you're running on your mat. If that gets to be too much, slow it down. Take it to like a jog on your mat. If that is too much, pull your knees into your chest. You're here for 3, last 2, and 1. Burpees. Here we go. Burpees. Hop forward, hop in the air, plant your hands, hop back. Woo. Woo. So you are fresh again from the last time you did burpees. These are new all over again. So again, try all of the jumps. Even if by the end of the last set, you started to take some out. Start it again with just as much intensity as you had that very first round. You can do it. You're here for 5 seconds. Squat jumps in 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Here we go. Squat jumps. Lower down. Explode up. Lower down. Lift up. Woo! Alrighty, y'all. Can you sink a little lower in your squat every time you jump? We can do this. I know these cardio bursts are long, but your break is coming. So work toward it. You don't need a break right now because you only have 10 seconds until I give you one. You can do this for 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. 5 more seconds here. Yes, you can. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Alrighty, we get that little break. Woo! Okay, so in the break, I'm gonna kind of explain here what is next. You guys can tap it out and watch me. So we'll start in a single leg bridge with your left leg lifted. Arms come out to the side to a T. Lift and lower your top leg with a bicep curl. So you're lower your leg and then lift it, curl your arms in. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And challenge yourself to keep your hips up. Sound good? Alrighty, here we go. Single leg bridge. Bring your right leg down, lift your left leg up, arms out to the side. Inhale, lower your leg, lower your top leg to a hover. Exhale, lift, and bicep curl. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Woo! This is gonna give us a real good right leg burn right here. But this is also really sneaky core work, right? Lifting and lowering your top leg is like a leg lift, and bringing your weights all the way down to the ground to your side is a heavy spot to lift them from. We're not quite used to that, to doing that. So start there. Try to lower your hands so that they touch the mat every time you go out wide, and then you have to lift them from this all the way down position. If that gets to be too much, then take out some of the range of motion. Don't lower your weight quite so far. Woo. Keep your hips lifted here. You can do it. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Keep your leg lifted, shoulder press. Inhale, lower your hips to a hover. Exhale, lift and press. Inhale, lower elbows to the side. Exhale, lift, shoulder press. Everything lowers. Hips lift, weights lift. Flex your left toes back in towards your face and keep your foot pointed straight up to the ceiling like you could put a footprint on the ceiling. Press down into your right leg. Lift and lower your hips straight up and straight down. If the single leg bridge starts to get to be too much, you can bring your left leg into a figure 4 shape and lift and lower from there. That still brings most of the work into your right leg, but it's a little less weight than having your leg lifted straight up. So that's your modification here. Rather than bringing both feet down to the mat, try the figure 4 first before you give up on it. We'll put these together in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips, lower your leg, lower your weights to the side. Exhale, lift your leg, shoulder press, lift your hips. Inhale, lower, lower. Exhale, lift. lift. Inhale, lower your hips, lower your weights to a T, lower your leg. Everything's down. Exhale, lift your leg, lift your hips, chest press. Woo, we can do this. You've done the first 2 exercises. Now you can put them together. This is a little bit of a brain challenge here to put some of these together, but you're set up for it. You know what it is because you've already done it. Now we just put it together. You got this. Woo, 20 more seconds. Cardio's coming after this. You get to shake out your legs a little bit. That'll feel good, right? We're gonna pretend that that'll feel really good. You're here for 10 more seconds. Woo, you can do it. How's your right booty doing, Megan?
Ooh, fire.
Her booty's on fire. So if your booty is on fire, you are right where you're supposed to be. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Mountain climbers, here we go. Mountain climbers again. I'm singing now, I don't know why. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. Squeeze in, draw your knee into your chest. Use your core to do that. Remember, you can always slow these down, but start out a little faster than you want to go to find that challenge. Then if it's just too much, slow it down. But each time you're here, you start with the intention of challenging yourself. Okay, burpees. Here we go, burpees, yes. Nice work. Yes, hop back, hop forward, hop up. Again, keep all the jumps to start. See how they feel. If it's too much, take out the jump back, keep the other 2. Take out the jump back first. That will help you protect your low back because you'll step back into a really good plank. The hop forward is so good for your core strength. We love that one. You're here for 5 more seconds. Woo! You're here for 3. Last 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Lower down, lift up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Squat jumps. Explode up into the air. Nice job. Send your hips back behind you. Can you get lower in your squat here? Lower down to get more lift up. Just like you did with your chair plane into mountain, you got so low in your chair plane so that you could explode up and use the strength of your legs. Here we go, 5 more seconds. Woo, no more breaks, you guys. You can do it for 3 seconds. Last 2, and 1. All right, 30-second break. Woo, we get a break every time. So don't need to save yourself. Nothing to save yourself for. You just keep rolling right on through so that you can earn this moment right here. And you guys sure did. Okay, so right side is done. Now we get to do all this stuff on the left side. It's gonna be good fun. Grab your weights. Crescent lunge here. Step your right leg back, left leg forward with a wide arm row. Here we go, time started. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row. Inhale, down. Exhale, row. So this slow movement is a great time to slow down your breath, to slow down your heart rate. Use your entire inhale to lower your weights. Use your entire exhale to lift and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yeah, there you go. You guys look good. Squeeze your shoulder blades. You look strong at home. You do. Stay with it. You can do this. You can do this. Continue to push yourself. There's a reason that you rolled out your mat and you lugged out your weights from wherever you keep them today, and you clicked on this video, you clicked on Fit because you wanted to do something hard. So now it's on you to remember that, to stay with that mentality. Here we go. You got 5 more seconds. We'll switch to a back fly in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower, palms face each other. Exhale, fly, weights out to the side. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. This is one of my favorite exercises to alternate. You can always do the left side and then the right side. It's one of my favorite exercises to do that. You can also do this exercise with nothing. If you only have kind of heavy weights at home and they're too heavy for this, then drop your weights. Use just the weight of your arms. That's enough. It's enough, I promise. Woo, you got 30 more seconds of back fly before we put it together. This is a real back burner here. It's supposed to be. So stay with it. Your back is strong. It's made up of a lot of big, strong muscles. You can do more than you think you can. Woo, yes, left leg's starting to burn too. I know. We got this. 10 more seconds. We'll put them together in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, wide row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back fly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row. Lower, back fly. Woo, combo it out here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stay with me. Lower down, row, lower down, back fly. Every time you lift your weights, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yes. Megan's left leg is like on fire right now. We can tell. So if you are right there, remember, you're not alone. Even if it feels like you are alone, you are not. We are all in this together. Megan is burning right here with you. Woo! You got 20 seconds. You guys are definitely holding her accountable right now, right? Because she is sticking with this for you guys because you're watching. But guess what? We're watching you too. So we gotta stay in this together. Here we go. Cardio's coming, and 5. 5 more seconds, yes you can. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Ooh, mountain climbers. We're right into it. Yes. Nice work, you guys. Draw your knees into your chest. Use your core to pull up and in. Woo. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists and keep your hips in line with your shoulders, or even a little bit higher is better than too low. Okay, 10 more seconds here. You can do this. You got this. Love the choices. A lot of your cardio work today, not your cardio work, obviously your cardio work, your core work comes from this cardio. So last 3, 2, and 1. Burpees. Burpees. Like I said, this hop forward is huge core work. It's one of my favorite ways to actually work my core is these hops forward. It's sneaky. Get your hips up to make room for your feet to hop up and in. You got it. 10 more seconds. Ooh, 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Alrighty, it's 5. Squat jumps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Inhale, lower. Exhale, jump. Woo! Yes, we can. Yes, get a little lower here in your squat every single time. I know your legs are tired. This cardio work that I've chosen today is strength work also. It's fast strength. So those mountain climbers, that's fast core. The burpees, full body. You're working everything. These squat jumps are really like fast, explosive squats. So yes, it's cardio, but it's also hard for your whole body. It's full body work. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Oh, we get our break. Woo, shake it out. Find some deep breaths. Okay, so the next set here is not standing. Is that good news? Maybe. So we got Supermans and push-ups, and then we'll combo it out. That's coming your way. In 10 seconds, so maybe kind of start to get down onto your mat, onto your belly. Woo, Supermans in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Woo. And that's it. That's what we got. So I think that these sometimes start out feeling like not too bad, and then they catch up with you kind of quick, right? It's a sneaky little movement. To lift your upper body, your arms, your face, your chest off the mat, you're using a lot of the strength in your back, but to help you lift your lower body, you can also recruit your glutes here. Use the entire backside of your body, your booty, your hamstrings, your back, to lift everything up. So if you feel this in your low back a lot, then find your glutes. Decrease your range of motion a little bit and squeeze your booty to help you lift your legs. Whew. Alrighty, 10 more seconds. You guys can do it. Slow down your breath here, right? This is a good time to kind of slow things down. You got 3 seconds. Last 2, and 1. Push-ups. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I love just the classic push-up. Elbows go slightly back. So not quite as tight as a tricep, but not quite as wide as a wide arm push-up. You can start with those. But it's also nice when you know you're doing a minute of push-ups to give yourself room to kind of change. So maybe you start with tricep push-ups. Those are the hardest for me. So you could start with tricep push-ups, do it until you can't really do anymore, and then switch to a wide arm, and it'll feel a little different. That will help you get through this minute. You're already halfway through it. You've got over 30 seconds down, which is great news because I always feel like time moves so slow in push-ups. So stay with this. Another thing that you can do is you can add a little slingshot, send your hips back. That will help you keep going. But whatever you do, I want you to keep going. Don't give up on these push-ups. You've only got 10 seconds. You can do this. You can do this for 5 seconds. That's it. That's all it is. Last 3, 2, and 1. We put them together. Lower all the way down to your belly. Superman, push up. Lower all the way down. Superman, push up. Woo! Okay, so this is new. You got a little bit of freshness here because you get to lower all the way down. It's not quite the same as those push-ups that you were doing. It's actually a little easier in a way, and it really helps you build strength for your push-ups. So if you were just on your knees doing those push-ups, try some of these from your toes. Maybe you try just the lower down from your toes. That's my favorite way to modify this. Stay on your toes for the lower down, and then press up from your knees. I want everything to hit the mat at the same time. Your chest, your belly, your hips at the same time. So if you kind of notice your hips touch first and then your chest comes down, that's a good indication that you need to lower to your knees and take these from there. So keep going. Woo, 5 more seconds. Everyone's favorite cardio sequence in 4, 3, 2, mountain climbers, here we go. Mountain climbers. Alrighty guys, so you're here in mountain climbers. If this has been a lot on your wrists, if your wrists don't love this, hop up and do high knees here for this round to give your wrists a little bit of a break. That's a great option. Megan's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that option. I love that. Woo, yes. So just for this round, I know that was a lot, so we get a little break here from your mountain climbers. Woo, you got 3 more seconds. Last 2, burpees, here it is. Woo, hop back, hop forward, hop in the air. Yes, continue to go after it. Remember, your break is less than a minute away. Less than a minute. You can do this. It's coming. So continue to work really hard to earn that 30 seconds off. We get a lot of breaks today, a lot of long breaks today, so you really have to give it all you got the entire time so you earn every single rest that you get, and you can feel like, yes, I did it, and then you're rejuvenated to start over. Alrighty, squat jumps. Squat jumps, less than 30 seconds till your break. Keep going. Woo, you can do this. You know it's coming. Stay with it. Yes, 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds, you guys. Hold yourself accountable to stay here and to push through. When you want to take a break, do 1 more first and then take your break, right? Woo, you got this. 5 more seconds. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Alrighty. Good news, you guys. 1 more set. Woo, we can do this. 1 more set. So it's the bridge work. You got single leg bridge, this time with your left leg down with, I did this in kind of a weird order on the first one. Alrighty. Right leg up, left hips up with a bicep curl where your elbows are tight. That starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips. Inhale, lower your leg, lower your weights. Exhale, lift. I kind of like a hammer curl here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Woo! There it is. Yes, nice job. Keep your hips lifted here just to get a little extra booty burn. You've earned that. You can do that for yourself, right? You came here to get a little burn. Remember that when you are here, you are giving yourself this gift of time that you are spending on your strength, of time that you are spending on yourself to take care of yourself, and you deserve that. You deserve that time. So remember that here when things get a little tough, and then lift your hips up another inch, right? Just another inch, you can do it. Woo! I know they start to sag here pretty quick because this is challenging. Then bring your foot all the way down to a hover, a little lower than you think you can. Use your core to lift you up. You got 3, 2, hold your leg high, hip lift and lower with a narrow chest press. Inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, lift and press. Inhale, rotate, thumbs face towards you. Exhale, press, thumbs face toward each other. Inhale, lower your hips, lower your weights. Exhale, lift and press. Woo! Your foot goes straight up to the ceiling. Lift and lower your hips, straight up, straight down. Again, if this gets to be too much on your left leg, bring your right leg into a figure 4 shape. Continue to lift and lower from there. Woo! Yes. Love the rotation here. Lower down, rotate to lift up. Lower down, rotate, rotate to lift up. That helps you get into just different little areas of your chest and shoulders here as you press. Woo! We'll put these movements together in about 15 seconds. You can do this. You can do this. This is your last set. Give it all you got here. Last set. Woo! Alrighty, 5 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, put them together. Inhale, lower your leg, lower your weights. Exhale, lift your leg, lift your hips. Inhale, lower, lower. Exhale, bicep curl, chest press. Lower your hips, lower your leg. Bicep curl, chest press with your hips. Lower, lower, lift, and lift. Ooh, yes, we can do this. How's your left booty? Ooh, it should be on fire. Alrighty, this kind of sneaky biceps here though too. How's your biceps feeling? Yeah, we should be feeling it, right? This is not the way we normally do bicep curls, laying down on your back, a little different, but it kind of works your biceps in a different way, where you have to lower your weight all the way down and lift it up, like kind of more of a dead weight situation. So they feel a little heavy when you lower them all the way down. Woo, alrighty, 10 more seconds. Woo. Yes, we got this. Last 3, last 2. Mountain climbers, here we go, last set. Last set of mountain climbers, you can do it. Get right into it, yes you can. Woo, this is a quick set, you guys. It's 10 seconds of each. Quick set. Here we go, last 3, last 2, and 1. Burpees, how many can you do in 10 seconds? This is your challenge, it's speed round. Speed round, take them faster. Woo, last 3, 2, squat jumps, squat jumps, squat jumps, squat jumps. We cool down after this. Yes, how many can you do in 5 seconds? Yes, love the speed. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Oh, you did it. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms, a little wiggle. Alrighty guys, come on down to a seat. Let's do a quick stretch here. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Figure 4 legs here. Take a little bit of movement, side to side, a little wiggle. Ooh, relax your shoulders away from your ears if you're all hunched up. Press down into your hands and continue to find the length. Woo! Alrighty, switch out your legs. Left ankle over right knee. Little rock side to side here as well. Whew, nice job, you guys, at home. Way to hold yourself accountable here to keep going. I know that that's challenging. Sometimes it helps when you know you got a little break coming. That was the idea, to push yourself really hard and then like just soak in that rest time because you earned it with that cardio right before. Whew. Alrighty, unwind your legs. On your inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, twist to your right. Deep breath in. Let it go. Unwind, inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to your left. 1 full round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, slide it out. Inhale, reach your arms back through center. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Give yourself a round of applause here at home. Woo! We did it, you guys worked so hard. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you have such a good rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.